This is your favorite stroke victim. Yes, I can say that. You can't. Ha. Anyways, this is something that really irks me, and I hope everybody can take a look at themselves and see if you're this person. And you probably are, and you're gonna say you're not. I know I'm not this person. I got examples. If you can give examples, more power to you. We live in a society where we believe that we're supposed to be treated better, or at least treated with decency. But at the same time, we don't feel we need to treat people that way. I'm gonna give you an example. If this happened to you as an individual, you would not allow this. You'd be upset. But people have jobs all the time where they do this to people. Right now, I'm trying to get my pharmacy prescription filled. I was supposed to have it filled June 1st. The doctor sent it in, he said. Well, I was patient because I knew they were busy that day. Everybody has business, everybody has their own life, whatever. So I waited 2 days. It wasn't there. It's not at CVS. So I called and left a message. I had to leave a message because I couldn't get no one because they're too busy to answer their phone. I left a message. It still ain't filled. Here it is now, Monday, the 6th. And it still is not filled, and I can't get nobody on the phone. So I leave another message. Will I get through today? Probably not. But imagine this lady, if this was about her child, about her parent, her wife, husband, whatever, her spouse. It would not be acceptable. It wouldn't be acceptable for her dog. She'd be on the phone, pressing zero, trying to get the operator, trying to get the switchboard. And a lot of people are that way and don't seem to realize that way. And it's what's so annoying about this country. When I worked customer service, I went up and beyond. I had a guy come in one time, and anyone who knows anything about video games wouldn't understand this. He came in, he's buying his son a PlayStation 2 for his son's birthday. He's a dad who didn't see his son that much. He didn't have custody, but he was there for a birthday party. He went and bought games from us, and he didn't have that much money, so he bought a used PlayStation. And I told him if he get a used one, he should get a warranty on it, just to be on the safe side, because the new one comes with a warranty. He said he didn't have enough money for that, but he appreciated the offer. So he bought a used one in a couple games. Well, he took it home to the birthday party. And the kid hooked it up, played it. Within 4 hours, 5 hours, it stopped working. He came back in and said he was trying to be a little bossy at first, but I understand his frustration. He's a part-time dad. Don't get to see the kid that much. He's not angry at me. He's angry at the situation. And I told him, sir, it was a used one. And unfortunately, right now, I don't have no other ones in the store, and you did not get the warranty. I asked you, should you get one? And he's like, well, it shouldn't break that fast. And I'm like, I completely agree with you. There's no way it should have broke that fast. Can you tell me the scenario, what happened? Come to find out, if you know anything about games, he put it on top of his VCR. Actually, it wasn't VCR. No. He put it on top of his cable box, which even gets hotter than VCR. One of those big, ugly ones with the DMX, where you had the music things and all different channels hooked to it with the recording device in it. Those things, you can almost fry an egg on those things. Yeah. He put it on top of that. And, of course, it fried it. But I didn't call him an idiot. I didn't get mad at him. I had no other system in the store. It was his son's birthday, and the kids were just upset. This is the only weekend he could see his kid. What I did, I went, which I was not authorized to do, but I didn't get in trouble for it because I went up and beyond. I went and took our floor model off. And I told him I could give you the floor model. It's still a used one, but you have to get the rebate or the protection on this time. So that way if it happens again, I can get you another one, and I can cover this one that I'm returning. And he was fine with that. Yeah, he somehow had the extra $10 now. But $10 to save his son from having a horrible memory with him birthday, I gladly gave that up. And that meant for that weekend, because it came out on Friday, that weekend we didn't have a display for the store. So when people walked by through the mall to see the game system, there was no display. People had to, and no one really seemed upset by it, but I'm sure corporate didn't want a whole weekend of us not having PlayStation 2 games on display as people walked through the mall. They would not have been happy at all. But I went up and beyond because if that was me and I couldn't see my kids and I got them a gift and it died that fast, I would go there begging, hoping I could get something different. If I had limited income, I would hope someone did what they did for me. But here I am waiting for my medicine almost a week now. They won't even answer their phone. And damn well they would not accept this. Anyone watching this would not accept this. If you're watching, you have a child, would you wait a week for the prescription? Would you be happy to keep leaving messages? If you had stroke like me, 2 strokes in 1 month, would you be just chilling on, maybe they'll give it to me next week? No. But that is what our society has become. A complacent place where we think everyone should cater us and give us exceptional treatment, but we don't even give it to other people. So if you have moments where you felt you went up and beyond on the customer service side, go ahead and say something. Post it underneath. Because realistically, we need to hear some of that because it gives us hope. Because I can't recall my entire life going to a place where I needed help like that and gotten it. Usually I'm told, wait, sorry about your bad luck. And they try to appease me by, some little weak excuse while their hands are tied. No, truth be, their hands are tied because they wanted to be tied. I had a great GM one time. His name was Rick Cremond. You probably never see this, but he was awesome. He told me, he said, what can I do to make this situation right? That's what he told me to say every question. How can I make the situation right by you? Not what can I do for you? How may I help? What can I do to make the situation right for you? And if you listen to them, more than likely you will be able to make it right. He just wanted the system. He was willing to pay more. He wanted his kid happy. And his customer service, that kid, I never met the kid, never seen that kid. Probably knew at that moment I would never see that kid. But I had a customer for life. But this guy came by, he would look for me if he had any problems. And that always makes me feel good when I know that people remember my name, that I gave them that service. That family probably went on and did whatever they did with their life. They might be together, might not be together, who knows? But that moment in time, I was there to save the day, and I did it. At possibly, I knew I wouldn't lose my job, but I could probably get written up for it. But it was worth it. And I knew that if I had chances in my gym, which he was very human, I knew if I talked to a human, not corporate, they would understand because they wouldn't want to go through the same stuff. They would want someone like me. And that's what bothers me. Here I am trying to get something as simple as something that the doctor prescribed for me. If anyone knows this journey I'm on, if it is what I think it is, not 2 strokes, but something a little bit different, that means I haven't had medication for it in 4 months. Well, I didn't even, get the testing until a couple days ago, so who knows? They could have gave me the medicine beforehand. But right now, this would give me something that would make my days that much easier. And it shouldn't come down to this. I shouldn't be this frustrated. One of my reasons causes my struggle was supposed to be hypertension, which is stress, in case you didn't know. And here I am, 7 days out, and I can't even get the doctor's office on the phone. But I guarantee if they had a billing question, they could hold me really fast.